Welcome everybody. It's playoffs time. It's quarterfinals. So round one of playoffs, we're going up against Steve. Steve, graced us with a challenge. He was able to pick his opponent. Steve picked first in our conference, and he he graced me with his challenge. So it's gonna be exciting. I always love playing Steve. He's gonna be tough to beat. He went 6-1 this season with a differential of 10 or plus 10, however you want to look at it. But so a phenomenal season. You can see the team here. It's very threatening. And very tanky, I might add. Like, these ones are extremely physically tanky. Calyrex has 100 base HP and 80 base stats across the board. For the rest of the stats, like all of his other mons have done something. Like Lopunny is one of the fastest, if maybe even the fastest fake outer in the format. I'm not quite sure if that's a true statement, but it is one of the fastest fake outers in the format, that's for sure. Golduck has like insane utility, also shuts down weather with Cloud9. Vespa Queen, I think, is kind of like a fun gimmick mon that he ran against Daddy just for like a little bit of fun to make it unkillable. Carkol is surprisingly bulky with Eviolite and also has access to like the weakness policy into Steam Engine combo, which can outspeed everything in the format. Lileep is actually also very bulky with Eviolite, also has some nice utility with Storm Drain when paired like next to Sandaconda or like maybe a Terrafire for Abominable or something. And then Zorua Hisui has done pretty well this season for Steve, just being a sneaky little fella who hides in plain sight and then, surprises the opponent with some good damage and also is immune to fake out, so like it's a good lead mon. And Scarf outspeeds pretty much everything in the format, minus Electro. So yeah, this is going to be a very tough team to break through. Lopunny, like all of these mons have like decent. Crabominable's typing isn't very good defensively, but it still has like decent bulk, especially if you Terra out of its weaknesses. And then like these mons have like really good bulk, even if they don't Terra. Calyrex has a bunch of weaknesses given its typing, but like you can Terra out of it, or you could just invest heavily in its defenses, and it's pretty much guaranteed to take a hit, even with a super effective move. So I'm never sure what Steve is gonna bring week to week, and that's coming from somebody who like did that one season, like 5 seasons ago or whatever, where we both built for each other's teams. He's always cooking up something new every week, so it's gonna be. I tried to cover my bases for the most part, but I mostly just prepped around like these mons. Pretty much these top 7 are like the main threats. These other 4 could definitely make an appearance, especially like with some synergy for like these other mons, or like in support of, or maybe like Carkol if you want to do some offensive stuff, but or like Golduck Lileep. But I don't imagine Steve will be too gimmicky against me this week. I think he'll probably have like a very focused and streamlined plan to disassemble my team and game plan. So I'm not expecting anything too wacky, but who knows? Maybe he could break out something insane. And honestly, if he does break out something insane, like I feel like my odds of winning in my own personal mind aren't that high either way. Not that I don't think I can win, but more so just like Steve's just tough to beat. End of story. So it's hard to out-prep him and it's hard to outplay him. So, and you got to do both to win. So I'm kind of keeping a level set expectation of just go into it. I feel like gotta hope I prepped well enough, and now I gotta hope I played well enough. So if we can pull out the dub, that'd be awesome. I have not made it past the first round of playoffs since Little Cup when I first joined back in 2023. Ever since then, and I usually make playoffs, but I've always been eliminated in the first round. So I'm kind of expecting it to happen again, if I'm being honest. So I'm kind of just going to go into it. I'm going to play to win. I'm going to have some fun. If I lose, I lose. If I win, great, we make history for myself. So, at least in the last 3 years, it'll be history. So, but yeah, he's got a great squad. It's gonna be tough to break through. I just gotta hope I can power through it, make some good switches and decisions in the moment, and maybe take it home. So, shout out to you, Steve, and I'll see you in a few. I also realized I think I was using the wrong the wrong screen. I had the whole screen up, which is like on my OBS, but that's usually what I use for the standings recap. But this is, you can see on this screen what team I'm bringing. I'm just bringing the top 6 mons that I have. My best 6, and we're gonna run it. So, so I do see Calyrex here. I feel like game plan, what I prepared for is Trick Room is very good into my team. So I would assume it's some sort of, it's probably like Lopunny, Calyrex, and then literally any of the other remaining 4 mons could be slotted in last depending on what he expects me to bring. He might expect me to bring Poliwrath back, in which case Lileep is pretty good. Terraghost Lileep is really strong just because it shuts down both my stabs. Immune to fighting, also immune to and redirecting water with Storm Drain, which makes Poliwrath kind of a tough bring here. I think I kind of just have to go for my game plan. I hope it's enough. This thing is probably like max bulk though. It's like max defense, Terrifiers to cover for Pyro probably. But I think I might still have to go for it because Lopunny lead is really tough for me. Sandaconda is not what I was expecting up front. This could also be Glare, like fake out into Glare or something. None of the Terras and none of the Mons on his team resist flying. So I could just, this could be Sash, this is probably not Sash. Do I KO? Let me look at my notes. I mean, Sandaconda easily lives with Helping Hand, so I'm not really sure what this is. It's probably like fake out something. Let's just test to see if this is Sash. Ah, it's Thunderwave, okay. And then Coil, I see, okay. Not Sash, okay. Alright, Calyrex comes in, okay. Let's test to see if this is Mental Herb. I mean, I'm going to be slower than everything. I could Tailwind, assuming that this is Mental Herb, and get Tailwind off, but I'm probably just going to die. I think that's okay if I do. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I went down. Trick Room goes up, yeah, okay. I think I got to bring out this fella. Probably just Helping Hand. I can't really afford not to Terra here, unfortunately. Depending on speed EVs, I might underspeed things, because I don't really have any speed investment in Stonejourner. So it's kind of a toss-up to see who's slower here. In which case, I probably just want to Rock Slide. I am slower. That's nice. Maybe I get some flinches. I think I just do it again. I think my out here is to stall out the Trick Room with flinches and chip down these mons, but honestly I think I'm in a pretty horrible position here. Like Electrode can't do anything into Sandaconda. Big critical hit. I don't live. Psychic does decent damage. And now I bring this in, which isn't great. Like I literally can't, my Electrode can't hit this, so. And I'm not taking a Stone Edge, so it's looking pretty rough. Terra Dragon, yeah. Terra Dragon covers my Solar Beam tech too. Yeah, I think I need, I mean, even if I get the double, I don't even think I can do anything. Helping Hand protect. Nope. Yeah, that's GG. Thunderwave is tough. I feel like I do have to swap to these two. Do I really want... If I bring Poly, Lily kind of just goes nutso mode. I could bring Stonejourner and Poly. But then I'm like, how do I get through the Sandaconda? I think I do want Stonejourner here. Because Stonejourner can hit everything for like decent damage at the very least. Question is, do I want Poliwrath or Pyroar? Poliwrath is better in Trick Room. Because Pyroar is super slow. It might just have to be Poly. I'll bring Poly. Yeah, we'll give him a shot. Yeah, you just run the same lead here. And what do we see? We only saw Thunder Wave before I killed it. This could be Covert Cloak to guarantee the Thunder Wave, is the thing. I think I just want to Ally Switch and Tailwind. Okay. I revealed Ally Switch for no reason. But you fake out my bird and I still get the Tailwind off. So it would have been nicer if I attacked that turn. We've seen Coil, Stone Edge, and High Horsepower on this. This we've seen Fake Out and Thunder Wave. I mean, it's probably just Brave Bird. I could double into the Lopunny. It seems very obvious to double into Sandaconda here. I think I need damage on the Sandaconda though. This is like such an easy protect on his end, but... Okay, no protect. I mean, this is not going to kill unless I crit, but yeah, no way. Return does good damage. Stone Edge is probably killing something. Yeah, just to remove the weakness. Oh, this is lefties. Okay. I'm bringing in Poliwrath. Brave Bird did 33%, so this thing's definitely going to have Protect. He knows that. I still think I Brave Bird into this slot, just to delete it. Because I don't want to rely on clicking a water move here, just in case the Leaf switches in. I think it's just Brave Bird this slot, Vacuum Wave this slot. Just to get damage out. And if you swap into like Lily to protect Sandaconda here, I'll get good damage into this with a super effective fighting move. And Calyrex is the only good switch in, which on this team, if you brought Calyrex again, which he probably did just because it was good. Oh, Terra Fairy. I should have protected. Ugh. Yeah, that's a good Terra. And then Poly is paired. And now I reveal that I have a special move. So you can Terra this. If you have Lileep in the back, this thing's out of range. You can swap in the Lileep. I think I still want to cover for it, I think. Oh, I got paired. That's brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay. I think I just lose now, yeah. And I don't have Heavy Slam for this, which is a huge mistake, I think. Now I'm Encored into Vacuum Wave. Yeah, you protect, get lefties, yeah. It's a foregone conclusion. Yeah, oh man, Thunder Wave's so good. And now you don't set Trick Room. I mean, I'm paralyzed. Do I even like bother with this? Probably not. I'll probably just keep clicking damage. That's good damage. I mean, there's not really a lot I can do into this. I haven't Terra'd yet, so being Encored into Vacuum Wave is not great. I think I have to Terra this, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh my god. The double para. I don't think it matters, but really just ensuring that I just get destroyed here. Pollen Puff. Oh, brother. Yeah, because then you can have the potential for Rock Slide Miss or another para. I just keep clicking the button. There's nothing I can really do here. He's another para. Ah, well, that went about as I expected, so. GG, Steve. Well played. Well played. Good prep. Good play, and good luck in the rest of your playoff run. I hope it goes well. So, that's gonna be it for me for this one. I'm not sure when this will be edited and uploaded, just because I'm not sure who's doing the playoff stream with the replays and stuff. So this, you're probably not gonna see this recording for a bit, but whenever I can upload it, I'll upload it. So, but I don't know. I had a great season. I had a lot of fun with it. So, and the tradition of losing in round 1 of playoffs continues. Will I ever break that? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't think I will. And that's not meant to be like a doomer take. It's more just like, realistically, like, I'm not playing every season of Draft League, so my odds go down just, you know, through not having a lot of volumes of games to go through in the future. But I don't know. I've been here before. I'll probably get here again someday. So maybe someday we can do it. But yeah, good luck, Steve. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. See ya.